The all-new Buick Envista has finally arrived. I know we at Jones are very excited to see this hit the lot. Still holding true and surprising most with the impressive build quality that they've continued to carry over into this model, but at a very, very aggressive price point. This is the Avenir, so this is their top trim level. Starting out from the back here, a very sport back feel, almost reminds you of the Regal. A good amount of cargo space back here, definitely feels much more spacious to the Encore GX, which is to no surprise. They knew that this was going to be a bigger vehicle. This is in the Moonstone Metallic. With this being the Avenir, you have a 19-inch alloy wheel, which I think with this being the Avenir, the combination between the Moonstone and that wheel definitely just pairs together well. Much more space and much more legroom than what we had with the GX. So you can see I have tons of space. I can almost stretch my legs straight here. Tons of charging ports throughout, so you have a Type-C and a USB back here, as well as a little bit of storage area. This is the jet black leather interior with the terracotta. All the Avenirs get this really impressive stitching on the 4 primary seats. Of course, a flip down cup holder back here. And then bring the terracotta across here with a nice soft touch door card. Keyless entry. Up front, you see the terracotta piping along the sides to match that stitching. Again, that Avenir exclusive stitching within the inserts of the seats. And it wouldn't be an Avenir without the embroidered headrest. Continuing with that soft touch textured material. Again, additional live stitching here. This is what I'm talking about with that Buick build quality carrying through to this lineup. And then on the front door cards here, you get this really cool aluminum trim here that just kind of breaks up some of the black. It just nice subtle touches. You have your LED daytime running lights as well as your indicators, and then LED headlights as well as LEDs in the rear of the vehicle as well. The Avenir exclusive grille, that honeycomb, just a nice elegant touch. On the driver's side here, you have a fully power seat along with lumbar support. Continuing with some of the creature comforts of this vehicle, you have your heated steering wheel in the Avenir, as well as heated seats for both driver and passenger, and automatic climate control, which is nice to see. One of the first things that you'll notice is this really cool sweeping screen across the front. So you have your driver information center, very simple and clean, easy to read, easy to navigate, just simple. Same carries over to the infotainment. So again, they're getting rid of a lot of the apps that we saw that used to clutter, you know, your home screen and maybe even a couple screens swiping to the side. Very simple. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, going to be a highlight for this. It's going to be as easy as running your phone. Everything just pulls right up here, and that's all wireless. So you can just set your phone down on the charger here and just work this just as if you were on your phone. They did bring some of the information from the driver information center here over to the infotainment. So you have your maintenance, some of your gauges, your trip information, all that stuff. Very simple to use right here on a shortcut on the side, as well as your home screen, radio. Again, simple is the way to go with this. All of the Envistas are going to come standard with your lane keep assist, the ability to turn on or off your auto start stop. They also come standard with the forward collision alert, as well as low speed forward braking, and your automatic high and low beams. And then of course automatic headlights as well, so they'll automatically turn on or off, and they'll know if someone's approaching you or if you're approaching them to dim the high beams down. This is paired up with the 1.2 3-cylinder turbo. Puts out just shy of 140 horsepower, but then puts out a little or around 160 foot-pounds of torque. I'm really impressed to see that they paired that up to a 6-speed transmission. It is very hard to find a vehicle in this category that hasn't jumped over to the CVT. So very fuel efficient, but also still gives you a good feel. You're not worried about merging onto the on-ramp. Still plenty of get up and go. You have your auto dimming center rear view mirror, as well as auto dimming driver rear view mirror on the side. This has the side blind zone alert. And again, brings some of the aluminum touches throughout. And another item that I figure I'll show on the outside is your sunroof. So a lot of awesome features for a vehicle that comes out just north of $30,000. I'm really excited to get more of these on the lot and look forward to showing what Buick has to offer at such an awesome cost.